you get a ball, floral ball, a foam ball that's gonna fit into your container. And I just have this one and it fits perfectly like that. See, my fingers are right up here. And you can also measure it with one of your cupcakes. So grab a cupcake and just place it like that. So you would see how it would come out. Okay, it's not too out and not too pushed in, which is good. So you're gonna go all around just to measure how it's gonna come out. So let's go ahead and do that. So just go all the way around. And it's okay if you gap them a little. Oh, yeah. And there you go. See, we went all the way around. And they're not sticking too in. And then you're gonna go ahead and put some two more in the middle. Just like that. The whole tin. Is covered. And it's okay we have gaps right here. So that's what we're gonna use the flowers for, to fill it in. The back. So right now we're working on the leaves for the back. You want the back to pop most. So you start putting in the bigger leaves and your gaps in the back. Make it look like it's nice, pretty, and bushy. And just keep going. That's how it is, guys. Just mess around with it until you're satisfied with all the outside leaves, how they are, and just keep going around. And this is how it looks. So I'm gonna put one right here also. I think I bought this for like $2.99 or something like that. Yeah, and it comes with like 12, I think, or maybe 12 in here. So again, the same process. Stick it in the middle. That, and just stick it into the gap that you have. You see that gap right there? And the good thing is toothpick is long, so you don't even have to touch down on the cupcakes. You just press to where it is, and that's it. See? And then you keep going all around so you fill up the gaps. See how that is? You just poke it down there. I'm gonna stick this right here. I'm gonna go right here. So again, the same thing. Just grab it, stick it in the middle. And you can remove the leaves so you can see what you're doing more, like that. And you can just stick the leaves in after, so just like cut them, hold it, how they did, just hold it in half like this, long ways, and just stick it into where you want it to go. Now once you look like coming out from the rolls, and then you go see how that looks. And you just continue all around, just to your eye, to your liking, how you would think you would want your bouquet to look. And that's awesome. And you can find these in individual bags at your floral store, artificial floral stores. And I don't have the bag to show you guys because I bought these a while back. And you just stick it into, sorry guys. Stick it into the floral foam, because that's what I didn't do. And you stick the leaf in there. And just work with it until it fits to your liking. Like that. See the leaf right there? And this is the back. And you just keep going all around until you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward you guys for the rest. Okay guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do these two cupcakes. This is kind of like a dahlia flower, and this was made with the Russian piping tip, and this is made with Wilton 104 tip. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do these. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the two flowers I just showed you right now. We're gonna start with the blue one, and then we're gonna get our piping bag, and I have tip, Wilton 104. You always want to start with a clean tip. That way all your sharp edges come out really nice. And if you suffer with like hot hands, it's best to use a napkin with your piping bag that we don't melt your frosting as you go. So we're going to go ahead and twist the bag. And be sure that the thickest part is in the bottom and the pointy part is on the top. So we're just going to pick up our cupcake. And I already frosted all around to be sure that we don't get no white spots as we go. So we're going to go ahead and start by using the bottom tip. You're just going to put it to the cupcake. Press, do a loop, and let it go. See that? It looks like a petal. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to push. But now we're going to start behind. See the flap right there? We're going to go behind that for our next loop. So we're going to go put it behind. The tip, go behind. Press it, do another loop. And let go. See? And we're going to go continue as we go. Loop, let it go. I don't know if you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. We're going to put it under here, loop, and let it go. And then again, put it behind your last flap, squish it, let it go. See that? Now I'm going to fast forward this for the rest. Put it behind the flap, loop it, let it go. Put it behind the flap, loop it, let it go. Let the flap you just last used to be your guide for the next one. And remember, when you're using your piping tip, put pressure, and as you're getting to the end, let go of the pressure. See how that's coming out? So just use the back of the last petal you used for the guide. And always use a clean tip so you don't want to mess up your rest of your petals. So it doesn't get sloppy. So put it behind, loop it, let it go. Put it behind, loop it, let it go. And you're basically just using the bottom tip. You don't really gotta move nothing about the top. The bottom tip, it's just a U, you know what I mean? And you're gonna just have that. And then we're gonna keep going. And for this next layer, you're gonna wanna go up. You might don't go down how we were on the cupcake right now, you're gonna go up. So same process, just start from one of your flaps right there. Go down, up. See how that's a little bit more lifted? So you're going to keep going. So go around again, the same process, under, 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 under. And we're going to keep going around, around, around. And there's your second layer. And in the middle is a little bit more trickier, but you're just going to use your bottom. And we're just going to do about like 3 loops to cover the inside. So here we go. We're going to go in. And remember, go up as you go. Paste the tip up. We have the last one to go. And there you go. That's that right there. Okay, and you want to put this in the fridge for about, depending how cold it is, from 5 to 10 minutes. So it can hold firmly. Then when we can put in our bouquet, it'll be not smear. There. Okay guys, here we have our bouquet. Now we already put 3 of our cupcakes onto it. And when you're doing a bouquet, you want to start from one end to the other. So you're comfortable starting from the back to the front, or from the side to the other side. That's how I do it to make it most easy, since we do have like fake flowers here and fake leaves. But this is how one side looks already. And you can always just go back and fix everything. But for right now, just the point is just to get the cupcakes onto this without smearing anything. And you want the cupcakes to be cold. That way when you're trying to like maneuver stuff in there, it won't break. So okay, so next we're gonna work on this one. I'm gonna do a white. I'm gonna do white. I don't know how I should do it honestly, but we'll see. Okay guys, we're gonna do this one next, the one that's in the front of the bouquet. So the best thing about using the only one good thing about using Russian piping tips is that if you can just decorate the cupcake right on the bouquet. You don't even have to take it off or anything. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure your tip is clean. You don't want any little stuff like that because it ruins the cupcake. And remember, we have hot hands. You might want to just take a break, put your piping bag into the fridge so the frosting doesn't get hot on you, so it can stay firm. And I use a bag to help my heat not really like get so much to the bag. So here we go. So the best thing about this, you just pipe right as you go. I want to try to put you guys where I can see, where you guys can still see. So I'm just gonna press down, let it go. Press down, let it go. And as you're pressing, let go of the pressure as you're already getting up. So as soon as you press 1, 2, 3, let it go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. And 1, 2, 3, let it go. And to have that little thing, just move the little flower. 1, 2, 3, let it go. And there you go. Just let the flower go. And it's okay how it looks because we're gonna get our green bag. And remember, you want the tip to be facing up. And just stick it in where you see, okay, I need some leaves right here. So just put it right here. Press it, let it go. Let it go. And we need one like right here. Press it, let it go. Then we need one down there. So press it, let it go. And you just do it all around where you see like you need some green to fill in some gaps. And there you go, you have that right there. It's done. And then since you're already ready there, here you just put in your pink, how we did it yesterday. Just stick it right back in where it was. And just push it in there. There you go. So you have the front. So then we're gonna move on to this side, which is this side. I've already done all this side right here. So now we're gonna do this one. And I'm gonna do blue, but for this one you do have to take the cupcake off because you can't, unless you're like super advanced, and you can go ahead and just pipe it on as you go. But for this point, I'm just gonna remove the flowers that you have. Just remember where they are. And take the cupcake out. And this leaf. And it's a good thing this stays there so you can know where to place it back. So don't worry about that. And here we're going to do a blue one. Remember, you want it to be clean. Or you want to make sure it's frosted in blue. Okay, we're going to do it all over again. So make sure you have Wilton Tip 104. The bottom part is your guide and your main thing with anything. And the top is just going to be like basically just there. So again, you're going to start, press down, hold it, make a U, and let it go. See how that makes a little flap? And then you're going to use the back of that flap to make your next one. So hold it down, let it go. That's it. Let me make sure it this way. You're going to hold it, you turn it, and let it go. Hold it again, go to the back, and let it go again. And go again, and this one's like an easy technique. So just hold it, let it go, you, and let it go, you, and use the back of the thing to do it. And as you're going, let go of the pressure, as you're going around the cupcake. And there you go. You're going to start with your next row. Just twist the bag. Yep. Always start with a clean tip. And you go again, just when you get to the next row, just go a little bit upper, then more slanted, just start more up. So again, just press it, let it go. And go, 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 go. Okay, now we're down to our second row. And now let's finish our last third and final row on this flower. Okay, and then you want us to go here and just press it and go up. Just go up. And here in the middle usually just takes about 3 or 4 depending. And there you go, have it. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. We're going to pop it in the fridge for a bit and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, we have them here ready. They've already been cool to the touch. Okay, now we're going to turn it where we were. And look, see, it's cool, like, so you even touch it by accident and nothing will happen to it. And since you already have the dent in the bottom where you pooped the hole, just put it right back in there. And just slide it back in where it was. And there you go. In here, you can just put a leaf when you're already done with the middle parts. So there you go. See, that's how that looks right there. And now we're just going to continue with the back, which we have this one right here. So we can just remove these leaves, just remove them. I'm gonna take out this cupcake and put it with our, it's already chilled also, so just, since you have the hole, just stick it in right there. And there you have it. And right here, you're just gonna stick back whatever leaf, whatever flower you like. Okay guys, we're right here. This is where we left off, right here. So you just get your rose, and you can put the leaf however you want it to be sticking out. And I'm gonna put mine right here. I'm gonna put the leaf to the bottom. So you just, careful that you don't poke yourself, just pinch the flower and stick it in to the foam ball. And there you go. And the leaf, you can just fix it after. When we're all done, you can just go around and fix it. But for now, we're gonna leave it like that. So here you go. This is the front. And we're gonna keep rotating as we go to the back. Okay guys, next we're gonna start. Okay, look here, since we had 9 cupcakes, so I decided to do a row each of like white, 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 blue, and then blue, blue, blue. I know it's gonna be 3 equal colors, but since we did have 9, that's the best way I could think to put it. And this is the back. We still have one empty one in the back, but this is the uneven one that we're gonna decide to either do blue or white, depending whatever we have. Okay, so now with the right here in the middle, we're just use the Russian piping tip, and I'm gonna show you guys. And for this one, you can just pipe it right on the cupcake. You don't have to take it off or anything. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. So we're gonna do white, white, white. So white's gonna be right here. So you're gonna just press down and release the pressure. Press down, release the pressure. And don't press it that down into the cupcake. And release the pressure. That way when you pick it up, you'd have like pieces of frosting going all around. And do one right in the middle. And it took you have all these little gaps around, because that's where we have the green to fill in the little gaps. So here, just fill it in. Just fill it in. And go all around and just fill in the gaps where you see. And there you go, we have it. Okay, and then next we're gonna do a blue one here. For this one, you do have to remove it and pipe it. Okay guys, we're here right now, and this is the one I just showed you guys on camera how to do. So you can either remove these flowers, you can have, like, if you feel more comfortable, so you can have more space to do what you need. So you just simply get it and put it in the space where you want it. And you want it to just drop. Just let it drop. And push it down with your fingers, and that's it. So see that right there? And here, don't worry about these big gaps, because this is where we're going to put the roses and the leaves that we had yesterday. So the rose that I took off, I'm just going to go ahead and put it right back in. So again, you just have this, and it has a hole already. So you just put the toothpick through the hole, and then pierce the rose, and bring it up, and there you go, like that. And you're just gonna close it, and we're gonna put it right into where we want it to be. So I want it, I guess, right here in the front. So just remove this toothpick. That's where we had a flower before, and just pinch it and stick it right in there, and just release it. And if you don't like it, you can just move it around, take off the leaves, play mess with it. We'll do that at the end, but for now, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, and then we have the one more cupcake to go, guys. So you just remove it, and you just decide what you're gonna put. White. You can probably do half and half. Honestly, you could have done half and half for this whole thing, but personally, just me, I'll do it like that. So here I'm gonna decide to do a white. So it can just be like white, blue. So again, you just get your Russian piping tip and just pipe it right on there. So just release it, let it go, release it, let it go. And let go of the pressure kind of slow. That way the little leaves aren't popping that high. Just put them right in the middle and let it go. And then with your leaf, just fill in the gaps that you had with the tip like that, like the little alligator mouth or crocodile, and just fill in the leaves where you want to cover the whole thing. And it's okay if you didn't cover some of these in the white. I feel like it looks cute because it just matches with the whole theme of the rope and stuff. So just go all around the cupcake and just pipe where you feel like it needs some leaves. And there you go. And then here we're going to add our gaps to what we had. I think I'm going to remove this one from here and just move it back. That's where I originally had it. Okay guys, so this is where I have my biggest gap. I'm going to go ahead and put the flower with the biggest leaves on in that section. So you're just going to want to curl the flowers together and just put it right in the middle and just press it down and release the flowers. And just move the leaves in as you go like that. And there you go. And then we have more space over here for another flower and a leaf. So you can just, for this one you can just, the smaller part just put in the toothpick and stick it. Okay, right here we're going to put the flowers. So just stick it back in there and push it down. You see how I put that up? And here we're just going to put a leaf. So the leaf, you just get it, hold it, and push it deep in there to how you want it to look. And so we have more space, you can get another leaf and put it the other way. Then we have two different angles of the same flower. See how that is? And you can just go around filling in the gaps where you feel like you need to put more space, or you can even, this is why we have this, you can go around and adding more leaves where you feel like, okay, it needs more green. So I feel like I need green right here in this section, since I don't have, you can even put a rose, but I personally don't think so because it's just going to be too much. So you just go ahead and just fill it with leaves as you go like that. And then you go around to your other gap that you have, which is right here, and just pipe in some green. And I'm pretty content with the front, how the front looks. And don't worry about that, because you're going to have it down like this, so no one's going to see that part. Or if you feel comfortable, just go ahead and add leaves or anything else. I think I'm going to leave facing this way, since I want to sticking out this way. So you just grab it, and just stick it in there. And there you go, now you have that, to give it an extra thing right there. You want to add another leaf, you can go ahead. You have this one. And just stick it into the little gaps. You can use a toothpick to help you. Maneuver it in there. Just put the toothpick through in the middle of the leaf, where you're going to hold it, close it, and just stick it in there. And there you go. And there you have your front. And you go around, you have this side, and you have this side, and you have this side. And here you can either add another pink flower to the back if you feel like it's too empty, so just go ahead and push it in there, and you have that covered. And just play around with it, look around, fill in the gaps where you see you need something, fill out flowers more, add some more leaves. Like I feel like I need a leaf in between all these white ones right there, sticking out the other way, so you just go ahead and push it in. And there you go, like that. And you can even pick this pink one up a little bit more, so you can stick out more. And just go around filling in gaps where you see, if you're not happy with the yellow, just pipe in some green. Make some green right here. It just basically covering the impurities that you made. I mean, it's a cupcake, you know. So there's the back, and then we pick it up, and this is the front. And there you have it, guys. We're done. Okay, of cupcakes.